Welcome to Math 150 College Algebra. Today we will do some example for section 3.1 about quadratic function. So number 1. In the following exercise, find the coordinate of the vertex for the parabola defined by the given quadratic function f of x equal to times the quantity x minus 2 squared minus 2. So now look at again the quadratic function. Yeah, f of x equal a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k, where a not equal 0. For the vertex is h k. Yeah? So now I will write the problem. Okay, f of x equal to times the quantity x minus 2 squared minus 2. So you can see now, yeah, this is the same, yeah, over here. This is equal, right? So now we can write down h equal to, okay, and k equal negative 2. So we find the vertex here. So vertex h k. So the answer is 2 and negative 2. You will follow, yeah? Now go to number 2. In the following exercise, find the coordinate of the vertex for the parabola defined by the given quadratic function f of x equal 4x squared plus 16x plus 6. In the general form, f of x equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so the vertex negative b over 2a f of negative b over 2a. So we can put this is x, this is y to make it easy, right? So now the problem now is f of x equal 4x squared plus 16x plus 6. So we find a, b, c here. So now this is a, this is b, this is c. So a equal 4, b equal 16, c equal 6. Now find you need to find vertex now. So just write down again, change the color. Okay, so x equal negative b over 2a. We just replace b with 16, a with 4, right? So now negative b is 16 over 2, a is 4. So the answer becomes negative 16 over 8. So the answer becomes negative 2. Now y equal f of negative b over 2a, right? So we can write down this one. We find this one here for the x here. We find this one here. So we just change got f of 2 and negative 2, right? Now replace to the original question. So that become 4 times change x become negative 2 squared plus 16 times negative 2 plus 6. So the answer is 4 times negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. 16 times negative 2 is minus 32 plus 6. So the answer is 16 minus 32 plus 6 is negative 10. So we find the x, we find the y. So we find the vertex is negative 2 and negative 10. Okay, now number 3. Use the vertex and the intercept to sketch the graph of the quadratic function. Give the equation of the parabola's axis of symmetry. Use the graph to determine the domain and range of the function. F of x equal the quantity x plus 4 squared minus 9. Just going down a little bit to make it easy for me to write down. Okay, just write down the general formula. Yeah? So f of x equal a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, so now the problem is f of x equal x plus 4 squared minus 9. So now look at the step. Okay, from this one we can see, yeah, this is, I can put 1 over here, right? So it means a equal 1. How about h? H equal negative 4, yeah. So, and k equal negative 9. Okay, why h equal negative 4? So you can write down over here, yeah, negative h equal 4. So we need h. So we can divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. So h equal negative 4. Okay, now step 1. So if a greater than 0, so the parabola opens upward. The parabola is open upward like this. Okay, so if a greater than 0, the parabola opens downward. So like this. Now, our problem is a equal 1. It means a greater than 0. So the parabola is open upwards. Follow ya? This is the first step. Second, find the vertex. H, K. So we find the H on the top, yeah, on the blue one. So negative 4 and negative 9. 3. Find the axis of symmetry. Yeah, is x equal h. So it means x equal negative 4. Okay. So what next? Step 4. Okay. You find the x intercept. So it means it's x intercept. Yeah. So we know about the x intercept. It means y equal 0. So just write down the formula first. F of x equal x plus 4 squared minus 9. So it means y equal, because y equals 0, yeah? So y 0 equal x plus 4 squared minus 9. So the answer is we move negative 9 to the left side, become positive. So become 9 equal x plus 4 squared. Okay. So now go to the right side over here, because we don't have space. Okay. Now continue again. So now I just write down again 9 equal x plus 4 squared. So we need x. Because we need x, we both square root both sides. Okay. Everybody see it? So this is become, you cancel it. So this is become plus minus 3 equal x plus 4. So we get the answer here. So x equal negative 4 plus minus 3. So we have 2. Yeah. So the first one, take the positive one first. X1 equal negative 4 plus 3. So the answer is negative 1. The second one is negative 4 minus 3 equal negative 7. So you have the point. Yeah. The first point is negative 1, 0. The second one is negative 7 and 0. Okay. So now we find the fifth step. Okay. Next color first. I'm sorry, my allergy. So bad. So 5, yeah, y intercepts is made x equal 0. So f of x equal 0 plus 4 squared minus 9. Okay, so now the answer is 0 plus 4 is 4 squared minus 9. So the answer is 16 minus 9 equal 7. So we find the point here. So x equals 0, the y equal 7. Now we graph now. Small. Okay, so now I use red. So we know about a equal 1 is mean a greater than 0. It means the parabola opens up. Okay. Second, vertex is negative 4, negative 9. So look at negative 4, negative 9. It's a negative 4 going down to negative 9. Over here. Yeah. So negative 4, negative 9. So what next? Look at the the x intercept. Yeah, the x intercept, the point is negative 1, 0, negative 7, 0. Negative 1, 0 over here. Another one is negative 7, 0. The red one. Yeah. Look at the y-intercept. The point is 0, 7. 0, 7 over here. So now just take a line. Yeah. Okay. My graph so bad, yeah. But it's fine. But remember, the parabola is open upward. Okay. Okay. Now go to the next one. Oh yeah, for this one we can see the axis of symmetry. Yeah. So I just change color, become blue. It's negative 4, yeah. So I can look at the x symmetry like this. But you don't need to write down because on And the homework, yeah, you just graph the parabola. Okay. Now number 4. Same, yeah, just different. Find the vertex. Let's change the color. Okay. So now write down the formula first, yeah, to make sure we understand this one. Okay. Write down the formula. The general formula is f of x equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. The problem is f of x equal x squared minus 6x plus 5. Yeah. So we can see here is a equal 1, b equal negative 6, c equal 5. So now first step, yeah, step 1. A equal 1. It means a greater than 0. So the parabola is open upward. Okay. 2. Step 2. Vertex is negative b over 2a f of f of negative b over 2a. So yeah, so we find x first now. Is x equal negative b over 2a. So the answer is negative b is negative 6 over 2 times 1. Because a is 1. Yeah. So negative times negative is positive 6 over 2. The answer is 3. Now for y. F of negative b over 2a. So it's negative f of is 3. Yeah? Now just plug it now. So 3 squared minus 6 times 3 plus 5. So the answer is 9 minus 18 plus 5. So the answer becomes negative 4. So we find the vertex now. The vertex is h xy. Yeah? So x equal 3, y equal negative 4. We follow, yeah? Now we find the next one now. Step 3. I just add over here. Okay. Find the axis of symmetry. Yeah. The axis of symmetry is x equal h. Yeah. So that means answer is x equal 3. Yeah, because h is 3. Yeah. So now step 4. Find the x intercepts. It means y equal 0. So just plug in, yeah. So x squared minus 6x plus 5 equal 0. Factor. Yeah. This is x. This is x. Okay. So now we need, so 5. Yeah. The product is 5. The sum is negative 6. So it will become 5. This is 1. Don't forget about factoring. Yeah. So the answer becomes, to make sure our answer is right, we can double check. Okay. In the middle, we did negative 6. Negative 5 times x is negative 5. X times negative 1 is negative 1x. We need negative 6x. Yep. Okay. So the answer is right. Okay. So now we find the x, yeah? So x minus 5 equals 0, or x minus 1 equal 0. If so, find the x equal 5 or x equal 1. So the is point is 5, 0. Another one is 1, 0. Okay, this is for step 4. Now step 5. Y-intercepts is mean x equal 0. Just plug it out. Replace x with 0. So 0 squared minus 6 times 0 plus 5 equal y. So the answer is y equal 5. Okay, so now we graph now. Graph. I check the size of the pen. Change color. Okay, now the vertex is 3, negative 4. Okay, 3, negative 4. 3, negative 4 over here. Right? Okay, so what next? The x-intercept. Yeah, the x-intercept is 1, 0 and 5, 0. 1, 0 and 5, 0. Okay, the y-intercept is 0, 5. It's 1, 0, 5. See? So after that, just make the graph, yeah? Yeah, it's better, yeah, than before. Yeah, now, so we see, yeah, the graph now. So they ask about the domain. Okay, the domain. Okay, look at again, the domain is x, yeah? Remember, the domain is x. Look at the x over here, the blue one. This is domain is x. So because the graph is go to the infinity, so the domain equal from negative infinity to infinity. Okay, so now look at y. Range is y. Okay, this is the minimum, yeah? Yeah, so look at y over here. So look at the x, the y-axis, sorry. Look at the y-axis. So remember, range is from bottom to the top, yeah? So range is, the lowest one is negative 4. So include, yeah, negative 4 and go to the infinity. Okay, that's hard, yeah? So now go to the next one. I check the size for the little bit. Okay. Change color. Okay. Now number 3. Consider the function f of x equal 2x squared minus 4x minus 4. There are 3 questions over here. Yeah? A. Determine without graphing whether the function has minimum value or a maximum value. B. Find the minimum or maximum value and determine where it occurs. 3. Identify the function domain and its range. So now we just write down first the general form. Okay, so f of x equal ax squared plus bx plus c. So our problem is f of x equal 2x squared minus 4x minus 4. Okay, to look at the parabola is open or downward, look at the A, yeah? Remember again, yeah? So now, look at A. A equal, what number? Okay, over there. 2, yeah? So I just write down first. This is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, so A equal 2. Yeah, so A equal 2. It means A greater than 0. So the parabola become open upward. Okay, so now open upward. So it means this is minimum. This is the point. So this is minimum. Okay, so the vertex, yeah, the vertex is the minimum point, and the function f has a minimum value. Okay, so now look at the graph here. The parabola is like this, open upward, so we have minimum. Okay, so now find the vertex. So we got from the problem is A equal 2, B equal negative 4, C equal negative 4. Find the vertex first. X equal negative B over 2A. Let's plug in, yeah? Minus B is negative 4 over 2 times 2. So the answer is negative times negative is 4, positive, yeah? 4 over 4 is 1. So now y is f of 1, yeah? So just change. So 2 times 1 squared minus 4 times 1 minus 4. So the answer becomes 2 minus 4 minus 4. The answer is negative 6. So we find the vertex now. Yeah, vertex is 1 and negative 6. So from this one, yeah, from the vertex we can see, yeah, so the minimum value is negative 6 and x equal 1. So we can fill out the blank, the question. So, oh, the A first, yeah, the function has, we can answer for this one, yeah, the function has minimum, right? Because the parabola is open upward like this, so we have minimum. So this is minimum. Okay. B, the minimum value is y, yeah. So is negative 6 at x equal 1 because the vertex is 1, negative 6. Okay. So now C, we have to find the domain and range. Okay. The domain in of any quadratic function includes all real numbers. So the domain of f of x is the set of all real numbers. Okay, this is for C. Yeah. The domain is real numbers, so negative infinity to infinity. For the range, yeah, just remember the minimum value is the lowest value of the function. Yeah, because the lowest value is the open upward, yeah, this one, yeah, the value, the minimum value is negative 6. Okay, so the range is all values greater than or equal to the minimum value. Yeah, the minimum value is negative 6. Okay, so the range is from negative 6 to the infinity. Ready, follow? Okay. Okay, just go to the next one. Number 6. This problem. The same here. Now, just write down the general formula again. F of x equal ax squared plus bx plus c. Yeah, our problem is f of x equal negative 2x squared plus 8x minus 2. Yeah, so we can see here. So a equal negative 2, b equal 8, c equal negative 2. Okay, now question A. The function has what? Maximum or minimum value? Yeah. So look at the A. Yeah. A equal negative 2. It means A less than 0. Yeah. Because A less than 0. So the parabola is open downs. Yeah. So we can see here open down. So this we have maximum because the parabola opened downward. Okay. So the vertex is maximum point and the function has a maximum value. Okay. So now we can see it. The parabola is like this. So this is a equation. So have maximum, yeah. So you can fill out the blank on the top. So now B, you need to find the vertex. So now vertex negative B over 2A f of negative B over 2A. Okay, so you find the x now. Negative B over 2A. Negative B is 8. 2 times A is negative 2. So negative 8 over negative 4. The answer is 2. Okay. Now go find y. So y equal f of 2, yeah? So negative 2 times 2 squared plus 8 times 2 minus 2. Okay. So the answer is negative 2 times 4 because 2 square, yeah? 4 plus 8 times 2 is 16 minus 2. The answer becomes 6. Okay, so we find the vertex. Yeah, the vertex is this color. Vertex is 2 and 6. So the maximum value is, it's right down here over here. The maximum value is 6. Okay, at x equal 2. Okay, this is for B. And now for C, you need to find domain. Same, yeah? The domain of any quadratic function includes all real numbers. So the domain is from negative infinity to infinity. Now range. Okay, again, the graph, the parabola is open downward. Yeah, this is the maximum, right? So look at the range is look at from bottom to the top. The maximum value is this is 6, yeah? So range become negative infinity to 6. Okay, this is for number 6. Determine whether the number 7, yeah, determine whether the given quadratic function has a minimum value or maximum value. Then find the coordinate of the minimum or maximum point. Okay, just write down again the general formula, yeah. So f of x equal ax squared plus bx plus c. So the problem is f of x equal negative x squared plus 2x minus 9. Yeah. So we find A, yeah, is A equal negative 1, B equal 2, and C equal negative 9. So now look at A, yeah. A equal negative 1. It means A less than 0. Yeah. So because less than 0, the graph of F is open downward. So because A less than 0, the graph is open downward. So we have maximum. Okay. So now find the vertex now. It's x equal negative b over 2a. So negative b equal 2 over 2 times a. A is negative 1. Okay, so the answer is equal to negative 2 over negative 2. The answer is 1. Okay, so now y now. Okay, so it's mean f of 1, yeah? So just plug it now. So negative 1 squared plus 2 times 1 minus 9. Don't forget negative, okay? Negative sign is small but big mistake. Be careful. So now equal negative times 1 squared is 1. 1 times negative times 1 is negative 1 plus 2 times 1 is 2 minus 9. So the answer is negative 8. So you can see the vertex now. 1 and negative 8. So what the answer? A, B, C, or D? Maximum vertex. Yeah. So or D. Okay. So now number 8. Give the domain and range of the quadratic function whose graph is described. The vertex is negative 7, negative 9, and the parabola opens up. Okay. Just draw first. Yeah. Just draw. I just draw over here. Yeah, so okay. Just go to graph. So the vertex is negative 7, negative 9, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. Going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is 9. Yeah, it's negative 9. Okay, so now we can just draw like this. Okay, so now from this one, we can see, yeah, the domain is, remember again, the domain is from negative infinity to infinity. Now range, look at the minimum side from the bottom to the top side. So become the answer is negative 9 to the infinity. Okay, so we can see from the graph. Okay, next, number 9. Give the domain and range of the equation function whose graph is described. Maximum equal negative 8 at x equals 6. From this one, we find the vertex, yeah? The vertex is 6, negative 8, right? So it means they said maximum. It means the graph is like this, maximum. Okay, so from the vertex, the maximum is like this. Yeah. So we find the domain is from negative infinity to infinity. So the maximum is the value is negative 8. Yeah, this is from this one is negative 8. So look at from the range from bottom to the top. So we can see the range is from negative infinity to negative 8 close. Okay. Now go to number 9. Okay, number 9 and number 10. Sorry. We just did number 9, yeah? So write an equation in standard form of the parabola that has the same shape as the graph of f of x equal 4x squared, but with 3, 8 as the vertex. So we find the other, yeah, the other question for the graph, yeah. So this is g of x. So we have to find that one, yeah. So just write down the general form, okay. F of x equal a times x minus h squared plus k. So the problem is f of x equal 4x squared. From this one is mean the vertex is 0, 0. This means the vertex for this one, yeah, for f of x is 0, 0. That's right? Because no h, no k, so the vertex is 0, 0. So now we have to find the g of x. Okay, with vertex 3, 8. Okay, for this one we can write down again. Check color, I need check color. Okay, so just write down the formula again. The general formula, yeah. A times quantity x minus h squared plus k. So for this one, we know we have the a 4, yeah. So we can write down is g of x equal 4 times x with vertex, yeah, h equal 3 squared plus k is 8. Okay, so just this is the answer. Okay, so number 11 now. So the same, yeah, but with the point is different vertex, right? So I just write down again the general form. Okay, so a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. So the f of x equal 3x squared. Okay, so we have to write an equation of the parabola that has the same shape as the graph of f of x equal 3x squared, but with the point, yeah, the vertex is different, 3 and negative 4. So for this one, the vertex is 0, 0, yeah. So now you have to find, yeah. So different with but the vertex is different. So you have just write down again. So I just write down again. So f of x equal a x minus h squared plus k with vertex is 3, negative 4. Okay. So now we can see now a is 3, yeah? So become f of x equal 3 times change the h become x minus 3 squared plus negative 4. K is negative 4. So for this one, we can simplify for f of x equal 3 times x minus a at x minus 3 squared minus 4. Okay. So number 12 now. Write an equation in standard form of the parabola that has the same shape as the graph of f of x equal 9x squared or g of x equal negative 9x squared, but with the given maximum or minimum. Okay, the problem is maximum x equals 7 and x equal negative 8. So the vertex is negative 8, 7. They say maximum. So it's been the parabola is like this, maximum. Okay, you understand what I mean? Yeah. So the vertex is like this. Yeah, and the vertex is negative 8, 7. The parabola is downward. Okay. So now remember it's downward about the definition. If a greater than 0, it means the parabola is opens upward. So this is minimum. Okay. If a less than 0, the parabola is downward. So it means have maximum. Okay. Look at again the problem. The problem says maximum equals 7 and x equal negative 8. Yeah. Maximum equal x and x equal negative 8. So the parabola is like this, yeah? Okay. So which one we choose? Which one you choose? The f of x or g of x? So we choose the a less than 0 because it's a equal negative 9. So it's mean less than 0. So we choose that one. Yeah, we choose g of x. So we choose g of x equal negative 9x squared. Okay, this is the vertex is 0, 0, yeah? So now, so we find the h of x equal negative 9 times the quantity x minus. So the vertex is negative 8 and 7, yeah? So just change x with negative 8 squared plus 7. Okay, so now we get the answer, yeah? So the answer is become negative 9 times x, negative times negative is positive 8 squared plus 7. That's the answer. Okay, last one. Same, yeah? Write an equation of the parabola that has the same shape as the graph of f of x equal 5x squared or g of x equal negative 5x squared, but with the given minimum. Okay, slide down again the formula, yeah? The general formula, a times x minus h squared plus k, with the vertex is hk. Okay, remember, if a greater than 0, the parabola is opens upward. So we have minimum, right? If a less than 0, so the parabola opens downward. We have maximum, right? So now look at the question. We need minimum, yeah? Minimum x equals 0 and x equal 14. So this means the vertex is 14, 0. Yeah? Okay, just write it again. For the general formula, f of x equal a times x minus h squared plus k. So which one you choose? You choose the f of x, yeah? So we choose the f of x equal 5x squared with vertex 0, 0 because we need minimum. So we need a is greater than 0 because 5 greater than 0. So we choose that one. Okay. Let's choose color first. So now s of x equal 5 times x minus 14 squared plus 0 because the vertex is 14, 0, yeah? So now, so we can simplify again is of fx equal 5 times x minus 14 squared. That's the answer. Okay, question for this one? For this one, the vertex is 14 and 0. So I just want to we forget about it. Okay, okay, that's all. And see you on the next video. Bye bye.